Yo, what's good, fam? So I want y'all to picture something real quick. Carmelo Anthony to the Cleveland Cavs. Now think about that. Carmelo Anthony to the Cleveland Cavaliers to team up with LeBron James. Wow. Wow. Just think about that. So what's good with y'all? It's your boy back with another episode of Oh No's. And this is just something that I heard, not too long ago. In the last episode, if you listen to the last one, I said, and this is more so my intuition, just speaking, with the knowledge that I know and stuff that I've, gathered throughout it's actually been something kind of going for the past 2 years, little rumblings of this, but something happened. But I said something in the last episode where I spoke of not Carmelo, LeBron James would be teaming up with one of his friends, like his close group of friends in the NBA. One of them will be on his team next year. Now, I can't say it's by the start of the season or by playoff time. Maybe around the All-Star trade deadline, some kind of way. By playoff time, he will be playing with one of his, if not more than one, of his close group of friends, that circle, that pretty much consists of Carmelo Anthony, Chris Paul, Dwayne Wade, to my knowledge. I don't know if there's anybody else in the NBA besides the people that's on his team, but as far as star players, those are the three that I can think of. And I believe that he will be one of them will be his teammate next year. Not sure what team. Not sure exactly how it's going to play out. I mean, more than likely it will be the Cavaliers, but who knows? You know what I'm saying? Who knows? So, but something happened. Now, it was kind of funny because I'll kind of talk about it, get into a little more. Now, there was always this kind of, there was this rumor that Carmelo Anthony, it actually even happened this year. Maybe last year, but probably around last summer, you kind of was hearing, even during the season a little bit, because the Knicks weren't doing good. They're not a good team, and they're just going downhill. And there was this talks of, LeBron pairing up with Carmelo. So I always looked at it like, yes, there's a possibility, but the problem with it is that they play the same position. Now, I'm not saying they play the position the same way, but they play the same position on the floor. Someone's going to have to give up that position and move to the other forward spot because, they're both playing the three. I think the person that would make the transition would be Carmelo, just because at the stage that they are in their careers, LeBron is still very, very athletic. He used to be very, very, very athletic. Now he's very, very athletic still. He can still defend. It's just that I noticed in these playoffs, especially against the Warriors, he looked a little more stiff than he usually does, like on defense. But, that's just age. But it's not like he's looking like he needs a cane out there or nothing like that. He's still fast, strong, but I think, it just looked a little more stiffer than he usually does. I don't know if that could have been anything, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know exactly, but that was just my observation. But anyway, he's still in very, very great shape and way better shape than Carmelo Anthony is. So I think it would be easier for Carmelo to play the 4 in that situation. But we know Carmelo. He's still gonna, and he would be like a stretch because he's still gonna shoot. He's not like he's just gonna. If he's at the 4, he's not just gonna be down there posting up people all game. Nah, he's still gonna try to get his shit off because he doesn't believe. And not that he's washed, but I mean he's not as athletic as he used to be. I mean, I don't know. I can't gauge the drop off my head, but it's evident. He plays a little more closer to the basket, but he still fires up a lot of shots. So, but I mean, it would be probably better for LeBron to go to the 4 because it seems like he would be a better post defender. But I mean, how much better would he be? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like he would be better, but you would just be his game. It could affect his game because he's down on the low post on defense. He'd be guarding a lot of bigger people that could take a toll on his body. Because there's a difference from guarding people on the perimeter and down low. It's a lot more physical down low. So I think Melo would probably. I mean, he's not really a great defender either. I mean, well, LeBron is a great defender, but Melo is not a great defender. So he would probably have to sharpen that up to go down there, or it would just be like Shaq would say, barbecue chicken down there all day on the opponent. It'd just be dogging Melo out down there. You know what I'm saying? So they would have to figure that out. Melo would have to get in that gym and work on it. But he's a big guy too. He's not the big, muscular guy like LeBron, but he's still a big body, you know what I'm saying? So it's something he could probably work on and maybe be effective a little bit. I mean, Tristan would still be there. But I'm saying all this to say this because there was a pic that was put up on social media, and J.R. Swish, I like to call him J.R. Swish, J.R. Smith to y'all, but I like to call him J.R. Swish. That's my guy. I've been a fan of J.R. since he was in Denver. I know he played for, the Hornets? I mean, I thought he was cool over there, but when he got to Denver, like when he played with Melo, I thought, that man was dope. Like he was underrated. You know what I'm saying? He was a guy. He still can hoop. You know what I'm saying? He's still good, but I mean, he used to be way more athletic, and he could shoot the 3. It just wasn't very consistent, but he liked to put it up, and it was just how you see him now, putting up crazy shots. So he's always been doing that. You know what I'm saying? He was one of the best 6-man in the league for years, like just over there in Denver. Melo was there, but they just weren't as successful as I thought they should have been. But yeah, J.R. Swish is my guy. Anything is possible. You know what I'm saying? I like that meme with him holding a Hennessy bottle and shit. But there was a picture of Melo in a CAVS uniform, and he liked it. So that is like what, as far as like that brought out a lot of speculation as far as what did that mean? Is there something in the play? Are they trying to stir it up? Like get those talks in the atmosphere, because that would be a power move in a sense. But here's the problem with JR in this scenario. To get Carmelo, the Knicks have to, because there's a rift between him and Phil Jackson. So it's not like Carmelo's a free agent. Carmelo would have to be traded to Cleveland for this to actually happen. I already saw it. Like I thought last year that they would probably consider the Kevin Love for Carmelo trade. I thought that would happen. That they would really consider it, at least by now, especially by the trade deadline. But I guess the Cavs were rolling this year, so they didn't want to mess up the chemistry. But that would be the way. Kevin Love for Carmelo, straight up. But I don't think that there's a problem because J.R. Smith signed a 4-year, $57 million contract. For them to, because with Melo, he signed a huge contract. So the Cavs would be having to eat that. I believe if LeBron says, do it, they just pull the trigger. Whatever LeBron says, because they got to have him to stay. Because LeBron has these tricky contracts where he's a free agent every summer. Like I guess he's gonna opt out this summer and be a free agent. I mean, I would expect him to do that. He gave him a little love because he signed a 3 here, and I guess the first 2, like he couldn't get out of those. But he had the option on the 3rd, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna opt. And that's why I said I don't know what team, because you never know with LeBron. You know what I'm saying? And that's his own. He has the right to do that. You know what I'm saying? If he wants to switch, he has every right to do it. I mean, you saw what he did when he went to Heat. He won 2 championships. We just saw Durant first year. He won a championship. So, I mean, that's probably going to be the wave. Team players just doing all that loyalty and all that stuff. That's old. You know what I mean? It's a business. Everything's a business move. So, for that to happen, I think that the Cavs would want to move J.R. Smith's contract, because that is a risky contract. Because J.R. Smith he had a hell of a Game 5. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't really give us those flashes, those moments like he did last year and even the year before. Like there wasn't as many JR moments this year. So it was kind of like he was playing those years for a contract, and now he's got it. And I'm not saying he fell back, but it just didn't feel the same. So they might be looking to move that contract if they have to pick up a Melo contract and part ways with Love. I think Kevin Love is somebody they would want to probably keep, but there's something just not totally clear. I know they won a championship, but there's something that's it's not like he's fully on board with, like Kyrie is in there. Kyrie is in there. His head is in the game. He's coming through. Of course, LeBron is, he's running their ship. Kevin Love was supposed to be that third guy, and he's rebounding, but I mean, I just don't see the Minnesota Kevin Love. I'll just leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? And he's a max player contract. Like, he's supposed to be what Klay Thompson is to the Warriors. He's supposed to be that on offense, and on defense, he's supposed to be like, I would say he's supposed to be like Draymond. And I'm not getting that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really getting that from him. I see more hustle from Tristan Thompson, I believe, but he's just not as talented as him. So, I mean, Kevin Love, he does his thing, but who knows if the Knicks would be, because they just want to get rid of Melo. So Kevin Love, but the Cavs might try, since they know that they're trying to get rid of Melo, they might be like, hey, y'all want to eat this J.R. Smith contract? And I mean, they'd have to do something to make it work, but I don't know about this a straight up, if they would actually do a straight up, just Kevin Love for Melo. But what do y'all think about that? Let me know what y'all think about a possible a possible Carmelo Anthony trade to the Cavaliers to play with LeBron. They're cool. They've been playing against each other since they was youngsters. You know what I'm saying? So that would be definitely, that's one of the guys in the circle I'm talking about. Close friends of LeBron. And that could be it. That can make my prediction prophecy. I could definitely do that. But let me know what y'all think about that. I think it would be, if they're doing it, it's just to gear up for the Warriors. Like, they would have to adjust. It would kind of be similar to that Miami Heat team, because I don't think they would be as stagnant. And who knows? And also, if this thing goes down with the Carmelo, J.R. Smith also has to look over his shoulder, because Dwayne Wade is out there. What if LeBron, that's his homie. What if he wants to bring in Wade now? J.R. Smith would definitely be losing that spot. So it'll be interesting. It would definitely be interesting. Appreciate the listen. Leave me a comment down in the comment box. Let me know what you think about the whole situation. And hit that subscribe button if you're a new listener. And stay tuned for more. So in the meantime and in between time, y'all be cool. Stay up. Peace.